Hey, I'm Austin and it's a beautiful day here at Kunes RV. Behind me, as you can see, we have a Heartland North Trail 22 FBS. It's one on the smaller side, but it's got just about everything that you will need for your weekend camping trips. If you look over here, obviously we have a big outdoor storage compartment with your power cord, your manual overrides for your slides, and your tongue jack. It even does come with a griddle that comes with it. Now up here you'll see we have the power tongue jack, so you don't have to crank up and down, and saves you a little bit of that energy when you get to a campground or when you're ready to take it home. As well as your battery disconnect, cuts the battery from your battery to the rest of the camper. You're not wasting your battery on your refrigerator or any lights you may have left on that would kill your battery. 2 propane tanks, both 20-pounders. And as you can see, the front of it looks really nice with the fiberglass front cap, as well as the nice accent lights on the front. All right, and on this side, as you can see, you have access to the other side of your pass-through storage with a nice magnet that holds up this side as well as the other side. So you can still access some of your stuff. It is a smaller door, however, if you push something all the way to the back on the other side, you can get to it on this side. And you have nice slam latches. Right next to it, you'll see you have access to your water heater for all your basic maintenance and stuff like that. And then over here, you'll see the button, and there's one in the back as well. Those are your power stabilizers. So when you get there, you don't have to crank down all 4 corners. The front 2 will come down together and the back 2 will come down together. Now it's not a leveling system, but it will stabilize you. You can buy blocks and stuff for the wheels to stabilize yourself and level out on your campsite. All right, and then back here on the back side of your camper, you have your outdoor shower with hot and cold water. The other button for your stabilizers on the back, as well as all of your water connections, cable connections, and shore power here. It's 30 amp service. Your cord is going to be in the front compartment. And your dump station is down here. So you have your gray tank and your black tank and your water low point drains. So all the stuff to empty your camper with water is right here all together. All right, and then on the back side here, the only connection you didn't have on the side was your city water connection. So if you have a water connection in the campground, that's where you plug that in. And then you go here, obviously you got a nice spare tire mounted to the bumper. They are all nitrogen filled tires, so the one on the spare one and all yours that are already on the camper are all nitrogen filled. And then if you look up here, you have prep for a backup camera. Now, makes it a lot easier if you were to purchase it, a lot cheaper if it's prepped for it, and this one is. Step over here, this is a cool feature that North Trail has on a lot of their campers. Little pin comes out, and this swings over here. For that grill that it comes with, it mounts right on the front of this, and then folds away for travel. All right, and then on the front, obviously your campground side, you have a nice big awning with the lights in it, your marine speakers so you can play music out here with your friends, family, as well as a spot that you could have a TV out here. You have outlets. Obviously this is your furnace, you gotta be careful with this, it gets hot. But your freshwater fill as well. So you'd fill your freshwater tank here. You got a nice handrail, the sturdy steps. These are great for really anybody. They don't wobble as much, and it can help you get a little bit more of a sturdy way in and out of your camper. And then obviously you can see the wide track suspension sticker here. It spreads those tires out just enough to help you roll down the road just a little bit smoother. Now obviously there's a lot to see on the outside, but I can tell you definitely want to see the inside. All right, welcome inside. This is your bedroom, so to speak, I guess. With the curtains, you can close it off if you like, but you do get a nice big king bed, and obviously a bunch of storage for all your clothing or anything else you like to store in the bedroom side of your camper. As you can see, they're very deep. There's a lot of space in there, and you can each have your clothes separate if you please. Now under here, you do actually have a little bit more storage for anything else you might want to put in there. And two nice little shelves in the front here, whether you want to put pictures or books there. It's completely up to you. Alright, now you are in your small living area of the camper. You have a nice size couch. You can fit 3 people on here, as well as 2 cabinet drawers that open into a nice size cabinet up there for more storage. And if you happen to be traveling with more people and need an extra sleeping space, this is very easy to fold down into a small bed. Alright, now we come to your large U-shaped dinette, obviously with more storage above in 3 different places. And on this side, fairly deep. You also have your very nice cushions here, which are also completely reversible. So if you decide you want it dark colored one day and light the next, that is perfectly doable with this camper. Now with the 2 posts here, you get nice space here sitting down, as well as a sturdier table. You even have more storage drawers under each side of the booth. Alright, now we're in your kitchen. As you can see, you have a really nice countertop. You have a ton of storage above you, as well as nice sized drawers for all of your kitchen supplies, pots, pans, silverware, and a decent amount of space under the sink as well. Now you come over here, you have a nice 3-burner stove that folds up into a backsplash, and you even have a small oven. Smaller drawers on this side of the sink, and a nice microwave up here. May need adjusted. And then you have obviously your pan in there for the microwave. Right next to that, you have a very large pantry. I don't know if you can see in there. Probably one of the biggest pantries in a small unit I've seen, with a drawer under it. Now the really nice thing about this one is you do have a 10.7 cubic foot 12-volt refrigerator made by Everchill. You get a lot more space in one of these, freezer and refrigerator, and that just runs on your 12-volt deep cycle battery. Alright, now on to the bathroom. Obviously with a rear bathroom you get a little bit more space, which is nice, including a lot of storage back here. If you can see in there, there's a ton of storage in this bathroom. You can fit almost anything that you need in the bathroom back here, even with 3 small drawers down here. Now behind me you'll see, do you have a sink, 2 outlets right next to it, and the nice mirrors on the cabinet that create kind of a vanity for you. You have the toilet down here obviously right in the middle. If you turn to the other side, you have your traditional corner shower with 2 extra shelves next to it for anything else you may need to set there. I hope you enjoyed seeing this camper as much as I enjoyed showing it to you, and it's just one of the many great campers we have here at Kunes RV. So come see us before the weather gets too cold and pick out your new camper.